Hey gang, the fall bass bite in Central Florida is on fire. I'm back at the Streamsong Resort here in Fort Meade, Florida. My good friend Tyler Ramsdale's taking me fishing. Whatever you do, don't touch that dial. It's gonna be off the hook. Dude, are you kidding me?
Called it. Oh, doubled up early
Yeah,
on?
we doubled up on the first cast. Oh, and he might spin it. Tyler with an opener, dude. That's my boy. I can't believe you called that. That's hysterical, dude.
First cast.
First cast of the morning. We doubled up. Woo! Only here at Streamsong, baby.
Good start right
Nice opener, huh? I was thinking, boy, I went with the wrong bait, and then I got bit right away. You got bit right away. I think the bass are hungry on a cool fall morning, huh?
Good call to stop here, though.
Yeah, not bad.
We were going to go through.
Way to open. We stopped right here at the mouth of this little creek. Right here at the Streamsong Resort, there's actually 3 lakes kind of tied together right here by these little canals. And as we were entering this canal to cruise to another lake, we decided to stop here and fish, and all the bait's dimpling in this creek mouth. I mean, you can see the dock where we took off from, so we only ran 200 yards. And first bites happen immediately. Unbelievable. Central Florida is home to some of the best bass fishing in the country. Dude.
That's a nice one. He crushed that.
Yeah, he did. I like the little pause there, though.
Yeah, you could wait about a second when they hit it.
That's a good fish right there. Want some help?
No, I got him.
Yeah?
Thanks, though, yeah.
Oh, that is a nice fish. Look at that.
Not as big as we thought, but still solid.
Tyler, it's not as big as I thought.
It's a nice little fish there.
Nice little fishy.
Healthy. That's a good looking fish there.
Big Gambler swim baits. We're just fishing them on a regular 20-pound mono, and I'm fishing a weedless worm hook. And what we're doing is this bait will actually sink a little bit, but as you retrieve it, it gets up on top because there's no weight here, and that tail gets cruising across the top of the water, and it draws that strike. Tyler's already had 2 really good strikes on him already.
All right, here we go. This we're gonna hook up on a lunker here.
The lunker, this is the lunker corner.
Yep.
I mean, obviously you get to fish it all the time, but if you were on a new lake, how would you decide what looks good? I mean, what are you looking for?
Bass like a lot of structure. I mean, the first thing I would look for would be where the bait fish were schooling up. There you go. Kind of like there's bait fish there. Oh, he spit it.
So, Tyler, let me get this straight, just because I'm checking. This is your job?
This is my job.
Wow.
I
want to be Tyler Ramsdale when I grow up.
Take subpar fishermen fishing.
That is awesome. I'm gonna push you in a drink, but it was awesome. Bass fishing tournaments are very popular, a lot of fun, and a great way to meet other anglers or coworkers. The Mosaic Company employees have a bass fishing club that brings together employees and their families from different facilities around the state, and invited the Real Animals camera crew out to Lake Arbuckle one Saturday to meet some members and pick up a few pointers.
All right, Richard, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's get his done so he can get it back in the water here.
Okay.
This is Mosaic Bass Club, and we actually started in 1984, and this is our 30th year.
One fish, one live big fish.
We had 17 boats and 33 fishermen. It was pretty hot today and stuff, but we did pretty good on keeping fish alive, and that's one of our main goals there.
443.
Safety in the environment is very important to Mosaic, and we do have rules in our club that they must have a running live well and stuff, and do their best to keep the fish alive. We try to protect the habitat and all that, and release the fish. We have a dead fish penalty.
Grand total.
Yeah.
15.05. 1505.
1505.
Good catch.
Our club always has had catch and release. You know, it's just good for the fish and be there to catch another day.
We got 15, that's first place and big bass.
First place got $264, and then Big Bass got $165, and they got both of that, so they got a pretty good paycheck today.
Hey, great job. Great job, y'all.
If you've been thinking about casting your line in a tournament, but don't know if you're ready or where to start, there is no skill level required, and you can find open tournaments in your area online. Our friends in the Mosaic Bass Fishing Club encourage you to find someone with experience and ask a lot of questions. So we asked Larry Sweeney if he would share a few tips with us.
If you never fished a tournament, you're wanting to get into it, know the rules. We got another teammate here fishing. Now, if he had his trolling motor up and the anchor down, you've got to stay 50 yards from him because that's his fishing area. If you don't do that, then you can get disqualified. When you're tournament fishing, you're not allowed to use any live bait. It's strictly all official bait. And you're just allowed one rod in the water at one given time. You can swap rod and reels, but just one in your hand at one given time. You don't want to gut hook fish. You don't want to try to pull it out here. Cut the line, the hook will rust away. If it is bleeding, take Mountain Dew. Always keep a bottle of Mountain Dew on your boat. Pour it down its throat, and it will stop the bleeding instantly.
I had a softball game tonight. After throwing this thing all day, I'm gonna need rotator cuff surgery. I've been able to get him to bite it a couple times. I just ain't been able to close the deal. Fish on, oh, on the point.
There you go.
Just like you said. Oh, little guy. If he was a little bigger, he'd look just like a bass. What are you laughing at?
Nothing, that's a nice fish, man.
Why are you laughing at me?
No, laughing you finally
You're
caught one.
You were laughing, you chump.
It's the same size as your bait, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good sign, though.
See, it's a sign of a good guide. He catches big fish, and this is what he puts me on. Cool fish. Okay, we can move now, Tyler.
I got 2 or 3 coves that are filled with lily pads, get a lot of action.
We started on the lake right in front of the resort this morning. A little bit of luck first thing. We had a double first 2 casts. Tyler and I both kind of hooked up, and we've had a little bit of trouble kind of keeping them stuck this morning. They're kind of crashing these baits we've been dragging through the pads here, all rigged weedless, got a big old paddle tail on them, swim baits, and it's been pretty exciting. Tyler said they've been eating topwater frogs and these topwater swim bait presentations most of the day. We've now changed gears and we've slid into they call it the big lake. This is a much bigger body of water. We're gonna work some of the edges in here, and it's still, you know, not even 9 o'clock in the morning, couple of fish to the boat already. Absolutely gorgeous day, things are looking up. We'll see if I can't catch my big fish of a lifetime. Pick it up, come on big dog.
There he is. Ooh.
Oh, just a little guy. I thought it was gonna be a big one with
Yeah,
that explosion
I
in
did
there.
too.
Huh? I'm getting better though, Tyler. You gotta give me some love on the cast.
You are. That was in a 1 foot
That
circle.
was like precision right there. Although, you know, it's hard to get all cocky when you're playing with this little guy. Although you know the big bruisers are in here because we've caught them before. When you catch a bass here and you gaze into its eyes, it says, "Welcome to Stream Song."
Real Animals Tackle Box, brought to you by CCA Florida, the CCA Star Tournament, and FishBrain, the app for fishermen. In today's Real Animals Tackle Box, I'm using 7-foot medium action, fast tip, custom built casting rods by Bull Bay Rods, Quantum Smoke SL100 HPT bait casting reel with 12-pound Berkley Pro Spec monofilament line. We were throwing Gambler Big Easy Ghost Shads rigged on 5/0 weedless bass hooks and Strike King Rage Tail cutter worms in June bud. Real Animals Tackle Box is brought to you by Quantum, the real choice for the real animals. Miralure, the record setters. Engel Coolers, the first, the best, your last. Bull Bay Rods, combined with original Fuji guides for a difference you can feel. Spiderwhack, nothing gets away. Ray Marine, go hunting underwater. Dorado Boats, built to last a lifetime. Real Animals Tackle Box, brought to you by CCA Florida, the CCA Star Tournament, and FishBrain, the app for fishermen.
We are just on the backside of the new moon. It's my favorite moon to fish in any month because it's dark all night. It makes it harder for them to feed in the dark. It usually makes that morning bite a lot better.
Yep. Nice one.
A little better fish.
Yep.
Well, he ate it right by the boat too. Get out of there. Rage tail cutter
There
worm
you go.
again. A little better fish. Not as big as Tyler's, but that's all right. You know, Tyler's a young guy. He's very sensitive. If I just come into his lake and I catch a bunch of big fish, he's just going to be bitter. I won't get invited back. So you just try to behave yourself, catch some medium-sized fish. Look at that, huh? Pretty fish all shining in the sunlight. Look at that, huh?
Nice fish, buddy.
I absolutely love coming here. I don't know how you could not. I just don't. The area itself is just so beautiful and so peaceful. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely an incredible trip.
Yeah, so Mike's beating me pretty bad right now, so I gotta do some catch up. So when I think the bite's slow, I like to go to a crankbait. This is 2.5 size Strike King KVD square bill crankbait. I really like the yellow on bottom. It's really gonna kind of light up the clear water here, and the blue on top, same thing. And I've missed 2 fish, so when a fish hits this, very rarely are they gonna get off of those six hooks there. So see if I can get on a big fish here and catch up to good old Captain Mike.
If you start catching them on that, you know I'm going to switch, right?
I know, that's why I need to catch 2 or 3 right here in a row.
Nice fish.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
They like them crankbaits, don't they?
The bite's slow, man. That's what you gotta use. Uh-oh. Don't flip. It's got a fat little belly on him
Oh yeah.
in the sun.
You lump that thing, huh?
Yeah.
Came out of them pads right there. Oh yeah. This is gonna be my biggest one today. Nice fish. Nice fish, look at that. Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, he missed it.
I heard it. I heard it crash. Look at that, huh? You know, you got to get the whole tournament thing going, you know, when the boys look at the camera. Get all fired up. Oh, he's got a stud. I hear the drag. I hear the drag. Get him out of there. Oh.
He's on there. He's just, there we go.
Oh, okay.
He's out.
Here you go. Bring it over here. I got you.
He's got a little bit of lettuce with him.
It's all right. Lily pad, little lily pad. On the swim bait. That's so cool. We've caught them on the rage tail cutter worm, rigged with a bullet weight, with me crawling it across the bottom. We've caught them with the swim baits, fishing it with no weight, just dragging it through the lily pads. We've caught them on crankbaits. I mean, all this going on before 10 o'clock in the morning. Good fish, Tyler.
Thanks, buddy.
I like them ones that come up and say hello to you on the top like that. That's cool.
It's the best, man.
Closed captioning brought to you by Gator Ford. Real Animals Hook It and Cook It, brought to you by Rumfish Grill at the Guy Harvey Outpost.
Today I'm at the Rumfish Grill. I'm on St. Pete Beach in St. Pete Beach, Florida. We're at the Guy Harvey Outpost. I'm with Chef Aaron. Aaron, what are we whipping up today?
We're going to make a tuna poke.
Nice.
To do the tuna poke, first we're going to lay down a little bed of miso dressing. This is pretty much a homemade aioli flavored with fermented soybean paste in a blonde color. Miso dressing. We're going to put together the poke. Japanese, this means to section or to slice.
And that's yellowfin tuna?
This is yellowfin tuna, some grape tomato, some wakame, seaweed salad, red onion. You're going to use a little dressing here. This is made out of ginger, garlic, green onion, soy sauce, a little sesame oil, a little salt and pepper. We're going to mix this up. Okay, we're going to add wontons. These are fried wontons. Tuna poke is going to go over here. We're going to garnish it with a soy drizzle. This is like a reduction of soy, a little brown sugar.
Sweeten it up a little.
These are rice crackers. Do a little green onion. It's a furikake. This is a basically a ground mixture of seaweed and bonita flakes, a little sugar, cilantro.
Great job, Chef Aaron. That looks unbelievable. For this great recipe and more, go to our website.
Real Animals Hook It and Cook It, brought to you by Rumfish Grill at the Guy Harvey Outpost.
Just another beautiful morning here. It started on the lake right behind the resort. Opened with a doubleheader, first two casts. We each hooked up and got a little slow in there. You know, there's some areas in there where the edges dropped down pretty hard. It was in the shade a little bit. We had a dollar grass problem. We had some weeds on top. It was hard to get close to the shorelines. Once we got into some of these shorelines that are a little cleaner, we could get a little closer to the structure. It's been just gangbuster already. We started fishing at about 8 o'clock this morning. It's 10:30, 15 fish to the boat already. Just incredible. We've each missed several fish. So just absolutely epic fishing, world class. The weather's fantastic. It's not too hot. We got great sun. Absolutely a beautiful day at the Streamsong Resort. There's definitely some grass covering a lot of good water in here. And then with all the rain making the water deeper,
Yep.
that probably adds to the problems as well because the fish can get further back in the structure. Oh, there's a better
There
one.
you go. That's a nice one.
Rage tail, a little better fish. He picked it up slow, Tyler.
Yeah.
Did not lump it, just kind of picked it up nice and slow. Come here. Look at that cool guy, huh? Look at that cool guy. That is a perfect stream song morning right there, huh? Cool fish. Getting it done right there. Oh boy. I've had really good luck with these in all my trips here to stream song them. There's a lot of great bass baits on the market, and purple's it's always a real good freshwater color. Just trying to make sure it's on there nice and straight. This is a cutter worm here, and a lot of just about anything will work in that worm presentation. Real slow, you know, kind of crawling it on the bottom.
Oh, I told that grass point. You got some weight to him?
Sure seems like it. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Much better fish.
I got you.
Yeah. Nice fish, Tyler.
Oh yeah.
That's a dandy. That's a good fish right there, buddy. Oh yeah, baby. Hey, come on, dog. That was just dirty. That a boy. Nice fish, kid.
That's a nice one for
Look
you,
at
brother.
that, huh? That
There
is
you
a nice,
go.
that's a nice one for you, he said. Lunker Ramsdell with a slam. Nice fish for you, buddy. Tyler Ramsdell, Lunker Ramsdell. Great, incredible day at the Stream Song
Absolutely.
Resort. Thank you so very much, my friend.
Anytime.
We certainly hope you enjoyed this week's episode as much as Tyler and I enjoyed bringing it to you. I'm Captain Michael Anderson, reminding you that whatever you do, don't let your kid be the one that got away.